see it. I see it.
Been a minute, my people. I hope you missed me. I don't even know the last time I dropped a 4 a.m. jump, but I had a, we'll get into all that. We got an hour and a half, however long. Full upper body. What am I talking about? That's how you know it's 4 a.m. Full body today. Better start with some legs. Probably go back, then chest. Or I might just, I might alternate chest back. Well, you know what I'm saying? Y'all bear with me, man. I thought I was recording this whole time, but if you're new here, welcome. Like, subscribe. You are a familiar face. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for sticking with me. Got another one for you. Got a good one. Bro, I've been working so much. My gym schedule been thrown all off. I had a lot going on. Really nothing new, just I guess more of it, if that makes sense. This left leg, bro. Right jump moves smooth. See, I really don't even do full body. Shout out to Brax. He gave me a good way to look at it. God, we can't even drop like that. Something not right. Un momento. Yeah. I feel like y'all know by now, like I said, if you're new here, you'll get to know, but I be feeling like when I put these out, I gotta have some substance in them. Like, I don't want y'all to just watch me work out. I be feeling like this is just meant for me to get on this journey, speak my mind, give y'all some shit to think about. In the last couple months, I ain't had too much to say, like, I had to lock in real quick. Bro, anytime I do legs, it ain't even that I can't talk, but like my mind just be focused on that. Now I can talk a little bit. Now we can yap some, get back to scheduled programming. I think I did one leg day, 4 a.m. Bro, I didn't really say nothing till the end, till I was done. Really, like, that's how it be. Like I gotta lock in. Straight painful. Y'all know how it be. We get the top sets or the end of the sets. Mine be, you gotta go to that place. Now we got chest and back and chest. I'm gonna start off with back because I saw something somewhere. I just wanna test it out. Where if you start, so they didn't say chest and back, but they did say if you start like your bench with pull-ups, apparently it's supposed to help out. So we're gonna test that theory. I don't think I'm a bench. I think I'm gonna do dumbbell bench. Might end up on a flat. If I do though, it'd probably be Smith. I wanna push myself, but I don't wanna fail under no bar. Y'all know that shit might get spooky. Yeah, like I said, man, the last couple months, feel me, head down, just working on content, working on it as far as how I can keep evolving, keep expanding, but still being me. And I ain't gonna lie, I feel good. I wanna say I'm more motivated, but I think I'm just in a better headspace right now. Everything might not be how I want it to be yet, but like I feel good about it. At first I ain't feel like myself, but like now I really feel like myself. Like I'm coming into, damn fool, I don't even want to sound like this, but like I feel like I'm coming into myself, and I'm doing different things, like stuff I usually don't do. Like, bro, I'm reading, I'm listening to sermons and podcasts instead of like scrolling and flooding my head with music. I mean, in here I be geeked up, you know what I'm saying? So it's a difference, but oh no, bro, maybe a nigga getting old, shit just getting serious. But it's just one of them things, like, you know, you see the light at the end of the tunnel. You gotta keep going. That's how I be feeling. I be feeling like shit just so close. I really had so much to say a couple days ago, bro. Like, you know how like life just be happening, and then it's almost like them light bulbs go off in your head. Like, ooh, I get it now. Like, but now I've been running more. I done lost some weight. Nothing crazy. Like, I did lose like 10 pounds at one point, but I just had to start eating a little more. I'm probably like 5 pounds down from what I used to be. For the longest, bro, I hated running, and now it's kind of growing on me. I think what it is like I constantly want to improve. Like in here, it's like, all right, I always want to go up in weight. I want to get stronger or whatever. And at first running, I really didn't care about it, but now it's like, especially after I did the 10K and I got a time. So my goal was to do under an hour, and I did like 54 minutes, something like that. So now I'm like, oh, I bet, like, I smoked an hour. Now I'm like, I want to get under 50. Then it's like I'm doing high rocks in September, so I kind of have to run. But I'm cool with the little bit of weight I lost just because it's summer. Like, I don't really care to look too bulky in the summer. Like, I'm trying to be cut up and all that. Now in the winter, after the high rocks, I'll probably get back on that.
I want my pussy bitches gonna kill me any day. Once it's still, this shit gets filled, and I'm gonna take it to my game. The rest like me, don't ball better. I'm on stone, I want to girl. I play my dudes into this game, I think it's about the time shit. We gon' put this nigga down, I don't need a proof, I don't wait. 4 years change the plate, I got a man to talk my fast and girls, fast and girls. Call on me. Fast and girls.
One thing I'm gonna say, bro, and I'm really learning, like, as time goes on, and you gotta watch the voices you let in your life. Obviously, you don't want no yes men around you that's just like gonna go for everything. Like, oh, yeah, sure, you can do that and ain't no problem. Those are not the people you want in your life. But you also don't want nobody in your life where you bring something up, it might be like a dream, an aspiration, a thought, anything, and they like, oh, but what about, like, if you try and make something happen and this person always got like the negative part, that's the first thing that they think about, you might gotta rethink that. And bro, just being like who I was for the most part over the years before I got into content, you kind of deal with that. Like, it's not really, it's really not like the cool thing to do until it is. Like this shit ain't looked at as like raw or like hard until it is that. So like when you starting out, bro, you're gonna get some. You got some voices in your life, or even in your head, and you know they telling you all the negative stuff about what you're trying to do. That doesn't mean you're not supposed to be doing it. It might mean you on the right path. I have a way more positive outlook on just life in general now. And a lot of it has been, like I said, I've been filling my mind with better stuff. Like instead of doom scrolling, like don't get me wrong, Instagram can be good when it comes to like motivation, because you seeing a lot of the stuff that you want. But that's also why it's bad, because you're seeing all the things that you want. So now if you've seen all these things that you want all day, every day, hours and hours, you're not thinking about all the stuff you do actually have. Like it takes away all your gratitude. So I had to stop the scrolling. I ain't getting off the ground obviously, but I had to stop the scrolling and all that stuff. It just been clouding my mind for real. Like yeah, this is all the stuff I want. I'm not finna get it just watching another nigga with it. Feel me? I gotta go out there and do what I said I need to do so that I can be not necessarily on there with the same thing, but just for my own, you know, just for my own sanity. Because you're gonna look back and a year gonna be gone, or 2 years gonna be gone, and you in the same spot. And it ain't nothing wrong with being in the same spot as long as you know you've been putting the work in. Because there ain't no timeline with this. Like I said, you see all the stuff that you grinding for and you working for, and you don't got it yet. So it could be discouraging. Like I ain't afraid to admit that. Feel me? It's no like, shit, we all human. And you know, if you gonna relate, you relate to it. So like I said, you'll be like, damn, why I ain't got it yet? Like, man, I've been putting this work in, putting this pain in, da da da. And bro, you know one thing I really thought about that kind of put my mind at ease in a sense was like, so like for example, bro, like I had to revert back to playing football again. And that's why I say like football plays such a big part of my life, because it teaches you a lot of lessons. Like bro, you work from as soon as the season's done, you might get a little break. You come back in that new year, winter workouts, mat drills, weightlifting, all that, right? And that's for however many months going into spring ball, like 3 months, something like that. Then you got spring ball, which is like a month and a half, 2 months, however long. I think it's like a month and a half of practice. That's it, practice. Then you got a spring game at the end, which means nothing as far as like history or accolades or anything like that. That's just, you know. Then you got spring ball. Boom, you get another break. You come back in the summer, you're working out, lifting, running, doing drills. You might be watching film, whatever. Then you're doing that for a whole summer. Then you coming back, and then you got camp. Camp is like a month long. Then you got a scrimmage at the end. You might got like a scrimmage halfway through. Then you got a scrimmage at the end. Then finally your first game. So you're doing all this preparation for this one game coming up. And then after that, you might got 10, 11 games in a season. If you make the playoffs, you get a little more. But I say all that to say like, so much work, preparation, time goes into one win. Like, so you sitting there thinking like, man, I done been working this long, I ain't get my win yet. Bro, you know how much time you gotta put in? Especially like when you got some big ass dream. Especially when you got like a big dream. Man, you know how much time, like, a lot of this stuff, bro, you might got like, you got a big goal, this shit don't happen overnight. You gotta understand that, like, that's why they always say fall in love with the journey. Like with football, you gotta fall in love with the little things, like watching film and getting your footwork right and drills and all that. Because, boy, you only playing 10 to 11 60-minute games. That's 11 hours of football, and you just work 9 months for it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have the right voices, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I love having this bitch to myself. Just vibe, especially early in the morning. But bro, I be needing that, like, I need to get in that environment, bro, where like, I mean, I need Chris to come back, you feel me? I need a good session, like, yelling, weight getting thrown around, all that. It really be this, bro. It be the camera. That shit be throwing me off my groove, like. Cause I need a cameraman, just, you feel me? Just get everything. I gotta play cameraman, I gotta yap, I gotta lift. That's why I said on the leg portion, like, bro, I had to just lock in. I don't wanna stop, like, oh wait, I might say something right here, so let me turn the camera on and this, that. Nah, fool, I just wanna go, like. Maybe I gotta get better at that, I guess. Being a real creator. You know what I mean?